$199 and $25 a month. And guys, you get paid up to 85% on unlimited levels, and somebody is paid to train you to be successful with your dispensary. Now, if you like to train, then you should become a video pro, because you get paid to train even people that are not in your network. And we'll talk about this here just later. But what do you do and how do you get paid? How does it all work? Well, here's how it works. We do two things. It's super simple. You're going to sell dispensaries and you're going to share products. That's it. You're going to sell dispensaries and you're going to share products. I want you to just imagine for a second, if you would have been able to sell McDonald's franchises when McDonald's first launched, and you would have made up to 85% for every McDonald's that you sold, and get an override on every cheeseburger, every chocolate shake, every French fry, every drink that ever got sold from that McDonald's. That's the opportunity that we're talking about here. Okay, so how do you do those two things? Well, it's simple. You can share your link. You can share some of the sample products. You can host a party and share all that, guys. But when you do that, every time you sell a dispensary and that dispensary has $100 in product sales, you earn $100. As many times as you did, every single time from day one, you sell a dispensary, they have $100 in product sales, you make $100. And guys, that's like 100% commission, right? But let's keep going. Once you've got a total of 12 dispensaries in your network with one trainer, which can be you, you get promoted to what we call an area BDO. And now, every time you sell a dispensary that does the same thing, you're going to make $175. But it doesn't stop with your efforts. You see, every single dispensary that gets sold in your area network, you are going to earn $75 to unlimited levels. Doesn't matter who sold them the dispensary, okay? But again, it doesn't stop there. Meet a few more requirements and you'll get promoted to what we call a regional video. You're going to do the same thing. But now as a regional, every time you sell a dispensary, you're going to make $200. But every time anybody else does on your regional network, you're going to make $100. To unlimited levels, guys, unlimited people. Meet a few more requirements, get promoted to national. And as a national, you're going to do the same thing, but you just earn more money. Now you're making $225 and $125. Meet a few more requirements, and you get promoted to what we call an international video. And again, you're going to do the exact same thing. But now as an international, every time you sell a dispensary, you're going to make $275, $275, $275. Guys, and if it's 10 times, 100 times, it doesn't matter. You make $275 every time you sell a dispensary for $299. You make $275 every time you sell a dispensary for $299. Figure that out, okay? Now, every time anybody else in your international network sells a dispensary, you're making $175, $175, $175. Guys, that's the unlimited levels. And as you promote through these ranks, you don't lose one to pick up another one. You get paid on all of them, all at the same time. But it's not just the immediate income from selling dispensaries. You also get paid to unlimited levels on all of the customers that are buying from all those dispensaries all throughout your network. Pretty crazy, wouldn't you agree? So, I know I talked a lot about making money, but guys, that's not the greatest reward. This is the greatest reward, making people happy. And I say it every time I get on here, we live in a really ugly world today. There's a lot of people that are, stressed out. They have depression, anger issues. People are mad. People are fighting over everything. They're fighting over race. They're fighting over politics. They're fighting over economics. Just look at somebody strange and they'll flip you the bird, right? It's crazy what's going on out there. People can't sleep. When you've got the opportunity to give somebody a product, a gummy, and in 20 minutes, their frown turns into a smile. Their tears turn into laughter or joy or contentment. Their back pain, their neck pain, their knee pain turns into relief. Their stress and anxiety turns into happiness. It's pretty magical. That's what we've got. That's what you've got. Because I'm going to tell you, this is the most rewarding thing. We are transforming people's lives with these sacred plants. I'm telling you right now, we are putting smiles back on faces of people who haven't smiled in months because they're struggling with life. life issues. We're putting happiness back in hearts, laughter back in lives. And maybe the most important is we're putting health back in the home and having a lot of fun while we do it. So look.
All right, so I have to cut this one a little bit. But I'll get more on him. Wait, am I trying to do this? Yeah, it's okay. I can't say what he just said any better than that. But on this page, I put an awful lot of people on here so you can hear from the people. So whether you go to my website or you're looking at the IG, the website has better information. But I'm trying to show all the people these Zooms and just hear from the people. You don't really have to be talked too much into it. Just hear from the people. Ask me anything. I'll make sure all the links are up there. All right, everybody.